speaker.
Sierra Oscar from 181, it's okay, Tony, I've found him. Hello? Hello? Can you tell me your name?
Ian Levin.
All right, Ian, what happened?
I was down there. This bloke got out of a car, started belting me.
Did you know him?
No. I covered up and he grabbed my watch. It's worth over 1,000. I tried to stop him and he just yanked it off.
Right. There's no mark.
It all happened really fast. No, I may not have had it on. He took it out of my jacket pocket.
All right, Ian, take it easy. We better get you to hospital. Mr. Levin's got the day off. He dropped his car off at the garage and took a walk whilst he waited.
And ended up getting mugged?
That's what he says, yeah.
What, you don't reckon he's on the level?
Well, it's probably nothing.
Try me.
I don't know, Tom. You know, fair enough, he's confused. He took a hell of a knock. But his story kept on changing. At the start, his watch had been wrenched off his wrist. Then when I saw there was no bruising, he changed his mind. Suddenly, it was in his pocket before it was stolen.
I see.
And the story about the car, it's being fixed by a garage in Tallow Road.
Not exactly a short walk to the Antrim Green.
No.
Right, I'll have a word with him, thanks. So, what were you doing then?
I was looking for a newspaper. Next thing, I'm on this estate.
All that way? You know there's 2 newsagents on Tallow Road?
I must have missed them.
OK, so you find yourself at the end of Antrim Walk and decide to hail a minicab.
Yeah, to get me back to the garage, I was lost.
And that particular car you hailed, what made you think it was a minicab?
He had a second aerial stuck on the boot. You know, the way some of them do.
You never said this before. The report of the car your attacker drove only said it was a dark Sierra. And the watch, the one you initially told my colleague was ripped off your arm?
Yeah, I was mixed up. I thought I had it on, but I didn't. He went through my pockets.
Fine. What was it doing there in the first place?
Sorry?
Well, the only time I take my watch off is when I'm getting undressed. That or I'm doing a mucky job. The Antrim Green's got a bit of a reputation. You aware of that?
Reputation?
For prostitution.
Yeah, OK. There's this girl I was told about. Well, I've been there a couple of times.
What's her name?
Tara.
Any surname?
Golding. I saw her on an envelope shed lying around.
Tara works from home?
Room in a house. Not on the estate. It's all very private.
How?
It's in a decent street. You don't go in thinking the neighbours know what you're there for.
Discreet.
So I had to meet the minicab a few streets off. Says it wouldn't call attention to the house.
Hold on, you're saying this minicab was pre-booked? Who by?
Tara. She's good like that.
Hey, what's this? Musical chairs? Hop it.
Sorry.
Tom's dealing with the latest robbery up on Antrim Green. This time the victim had a watch taken.
I've been looking at the other statements of the victims.
What do you got?
Well, it might be nothing, but the victims, they're all male earners, good targets. But there's something else. None of them actually live on the Antrim Green. None of them give a viable reason for being there.
So?
Well, the latest victim admitted visiting a Tom, Tara Golding, immediately prior to being robbed. At the time of the assault, he was actually waiting on a minicab she'd ordered for him.
Think there's a connection?
Well, possibly. What if the other victims were also visiting prostitutes?
Who set him up to be robbed? Yeah, but it doesn't follow just because one punter got his leg over.
You got anything better? You and Tom give that a chase.
I've got an address. Just run a few checks and I'll see you downstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not bad round here, is it?
Nah, if you could put a bulldozer through that little lot.
Oh, excuse me. We're looking for Tara Golding.
Does she know you're coming?
We're police officers, and you are?
Duncan Robinson. I'm not sure if Tara's in.
Well, maybe we could check.
Is this your house, Mr. Robinson?
Yes.
And Miss Golding's a lodger?
Not exactly. Sort of divided it. I live downstairs. She has most of up here.
Do you know if she's employed at the moment?
I think so.
Any idea what line?
Sales, I think she said.
Sorry, Duncan, it was about your milk. I was totally gagging.
It's not that.
DC Carver, DC Proctor, Sunhill. Can we have a word, please?
What about?
We prefer to talk in private. We want to ask you about Ian Levin.
Who?
Late 30s, stocky. He was here this lunchtime.
Don't think so.
That's what he told us. He had an hour to spare, so he came round to see what you were selling. Apparently he's a regular.
Don't know what you mean.
What about Jerry Hudson?
You'd remember him. He lost 4 fingers in a factory accident. You can't really miss it.
No, I don't know him.
Oh, come on, Tara. You might con your landlord, but not us.
All right. So what? I've done nothing wrong. If blokes come and see me, that's private business.
Look, we're not interested in you. We're not investigating you as a prostitute.
What then?
We have 8 victims of street robbery, including Levin and Hudson. Some of them, or all of them, paid you a visit immediately prior to being robbed.
I don't know anything about that.
How long have you worked out of here, Tara?
Coming on a year.
And before that? The curb. And you never learned that getting your pimp to roll over the odd client was a handy side earner?
I don't have a pimp.
No?
I don't work that way anymore. I got things sorted here.
Oh, yeah. Nice and cosy, compared with shop doorways and other people's gardens. Be a shame to go back to all that, wouldn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't suppose your landlord would be too ecstatic to find out what you're flogging up here.
You leave him out of it. I've said I haven't got a pimp. I don't know anything.
Thanks for your time. Let's leave it. We may need to speak to you later.
Don't make it too soon.
I thought you were keen to tie her in. Why the switch?
We weren't getting anywhere.
Hey, Jim. Any luck?
Not much, thanks to our friend.
You might want to see this. I nicked Tara a few years back and something rang a bell, so I checked out known associates.
Leo Turton?
Used to be her pimp. Was pretty good with his fists. He was released from Shadwell about 5 months back.
Has Tom seen this?
No, I don't think he has.
Thanks.
It's a bit much. You're telling me that this girl has serviced 2 of the victims, and then for some reason she's not mixed up in it?
There's obviously a link, Gov, but I don't think Tara's involved.
No?
No, Tara thought she was being done for Tommy, not for conspiracy to rob. The more we pushed on that score, the more the shutters came down.
Oh, that was down to me, Gov. I thought if I could get a bit of leverage, we might get something.
But you didn't.
No. Tom didn't think it was going to pay out, so we backed off.
But did you read the situation differently?
No, we'll just have to get to Turton another way, Gov.
Turton?
Leo Turton. He used to be Tara's pimp. He's just come out of Shadwell, 18 months for GBH and robbery.
Yeah, he was released 5 months back, 6 weeks before the first robbery.
I thought if I laid it on a bit, I may have got Tara to admit he was back pimping for her. I may have been able to tie them into the robberies.
Tom?
I made the usual checks, Gov. I didn't pick up on that.
Turton left Nick. He stayed with his mum in Leicester for a week. Told her he was coming back down here. No forwarding address.
Well, it doesn't mean Leo's back working with Tara, does it?
What? When he's been described by 4 witnesses, that's just bad luck, is it? Never mind, Tom. We'll screw up. Ah, here we go. Tara! We're looking for a mate of yours in connection with these robberies.
I've already said.
Leo Turton. You better get in.
I haven't seen Leo since he got put away.
Save it. This lunchtime you were visited by a regular. After you'd concluded your business, you offered to call him a minicab.
So?
Well, when this so-called minicab turned up, it was driven by a man answering Leo's description. He violently robbed your clients.
No.
It's obvious, Tara. You pointed your client towards a dark corner and sent Leo after him.
No, I had nothing to do with it. Leo's not my pimp no more.
Oh, so what's his address? We'll go and ask him.
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I don't believe you, Tara.
That's what Leo did. I was 15 and wouldn't do some of the things he said. Any time I argued, he said it'd be more of the same. Why'd I go back to that? Them and any they pass my name to. That way they know they have to behave.
And your landlord, you've told him about your little setup, have you? No. I don't suppose he'd be too ecstatic to find out, would he?
What are you saying?
Well, if it got into the papers, say, as the working home of a prostitute. Do you think his neighbours know they've got a brothel next door?
How's he going to get in there? What are you going to do me for, soliciting?
Maybe.
How, when I don't? I don't put cards in phone boxes. I don't approach blokes on the street.
Oh, so they all come by word of mouth, do they?
Yeah. You can't get done for soliciting in your own house. And it's not a brothel neither. There has to be 2 girls practising for that.
OK, Tara, the fact is, today's robbery victim was with you just before he was attacked. Now, I reckon we're going to find it's the same thing with the other 7 victims.
Doesn't prove I'm anything to do with it.
Not in itself. But if we arrest Leo and he tells us that it was you who was setting up your clients, then you're as guilty as he is.
How many more times?
Of course, there's another way. We've seen proof of the violence you suffered from Leo. Now, if he's bullied you into working with him again...
What? That's something a judge will listen to.
Your help would be made known.
Sure. There's only one problem. I didn't even know Leo was out.
Sierra Oscar from 181. I'm on Antrim Green Road now.
All received.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sierra Oscar from 181.
Go ahead.
Read this reported disturbance. Can you do a vehicle check, please? Index Echo 322 Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Stand by. 181 from Sierra Oscar. Your car check. No reports. Should be a blue Ford Sierra. Last registered keeper, Leo Turton. 48
Hello?
Dormant Flats, Leicester.
Yeah, all received. Thanks, Tony. Hello? Hello, are you all right? We had a report of a disturbance.
Who from?
We didn't get a name.
Well, whoever it was got it wrong. It was an accident.
Oh, it doesn't look that way to me, Mr.
Robinson, Duncan. It's nothing. Got back and one of the drunks off the estate was at the door asking for a handout.
A drunk.
I said no, he got upset.
Do you want to give me a description?
No, they get enough stick. Look, I'm sorry you were called. This sort of thing goes on, it's not worth your getting involved.
Well, that's up to you. I can't force you, but it wouldn't do to get a reputation for being soft around here.
I do know where I live. I was brought up here, in this house.
I see. Well, places change, Mr. Robinson. If you have second thoughts.
Tara's lying her socks off.
You've no proof. What about that victim today? She said she called him a minicap. Was the call actually made?
Tara can't remember which company she rang. She reckons she uses different ones to stop them getting used to her calling.
It's handy. Marika.
Sorry, it was Tom I was after. I don't know if this is connected. I've just come from a disturbance on Antrim Green Road. When I got there was this bloke leaving. Both him and his car fit the description for today's robbery.
What number?
Number 37, the owner's Duncan Robinson. I did a check on the car.
Registered to Leo Turton?
Yeah, that's right. The homeowner, the one that was attacked, he seemed keen on the whole thing being forgotten.
Did he know his attacker?
If he did, he wasn't saying.
Where's Tara now?
In reception, waiting on a lift.
Right, we'll keep hold of her. And what about this landlord? What are the chances of getting him to point the finger, make the connection between Leo and Tara?
It's worth a go, if we press the right buttons.
Dom?
If Jim thinks so, sure.
OK. Say Robinson does know. That doesn't mean he's not going to help us.
No?
No, Tara's played him along. She suckered him into letting her set up shop upstairs. All nice and cosy. And, well, Leo turning up was hardly in her script, and him having a go at Robinson is bound to put the mockers on things.
What, enough to get him to grass?
Why not?
We saw him fussing. Robinson wants to look after Tara. If he tells us that Leo's back pimping for her, then he knows he'd be putting her in the frame as well.
So?
Well, he's not going to drop her in it just because he's scared on his own account.
Oh, you're saying this is all a waste of time?
No, I'm saying that we need to get him on our side. We need to give him good reason.
Gov? Reg is hanging on to Tara downstairs. Good. Rod? Mm-hmm. About what happened earlier. Innocence doesn't suit you. I'm not going to make a big thing about it. Tom can look after himself. But if you or Jim ever stitch up a fellow officer like that in front of me again, I'll nail your hands to the desk.
Right.
If what you're saying is correct and Tara is a prostitute, then that's something for you to prove. I'm sure Tara can cope with your allegations.
Doesn't it bother you having a prostitute working in your house?
I think that's between me and Tara.
I see law's one of your interests, Mr. Robinson.
I studied it, yes, at university.
And you didn't go on for a career?
No.
You didn't seem overly surprised when we told you Tara was a prostitute.
I may have guessed something along those lines.
No, I think there's more to it than that. I think you knew all along what Tara was using upstairs for. When we interviewed Tara, she got the law on prostitution off pat. You coached her in that, didn't you?
Yes.
Where did you two meet?
Is this relevant? In the laundrette. My machine was playing up. Tara rescued me. We got talking. She had bruises.
And subsequently you invited her to work from your house? Look, I'm not trying to trick you. Between you and me, I'd rather see Tara working somewhere safe than back on the streets.
All right, yes, I knew what she was doing, but she never tried to lie about it. Tara's a knack of being honest, even when the truth hurts. I suppose I felt protective. It's not just that. Tara's company. I like her being here.
You thought you could keep her safe. But there's only one problem with that, isn't there? She's not, is she? Tara's back with her old pimp, and you know firsthand how dangerous he is.
It was Leo Turton who attacked you today, wasn't it?
Look, we need your help. We need you to establish a link between Leo and a series of violent street robberies.
I don't know who you mean.
That's not true. Duncan, any trouble that you think you might be dropping Tara into by helping us is nothing compared to how Leo can hurt her.
I'm sorry, I can't.
The bloke whose house you're living in, what's he like?
He's not pouncing off me.
That's not what I meant.
He's good. Been really nice. Never asked for nothing back. Be easier if he did.
So you could show some gratitude?
All I ever do for him is really simple things.
Like what?
Ringing up to get things fixed, making sure he don't get ripped off.
Does that happen often?
People try it on. 'Cause he's different, they figure he's easy.
But they know you're not.
It's daft, really.
What is?
Well, he's lived there all his life, but it's like he's the one who doesn't belong. He opens shop doors for people and they gulp at him like he's weird.
You said you wanted to show him how grateful you were. You can do that by telling us where Leo Turton is.
Why is no one listening? And what's that got to do with Duncan anyhow?
An hour ago, Duncan Robinson was attacked by a man resembling Leo Turton.
Duncan's not hurt or nothing.
No, not this time. But you're going to have to choose, Tara, sooner or later. You can't go on living in both worlds.
You said Tara had bruises when you first met. How about the scars that Turton left on her? Did she show you those?
If this is meant to frighten me, it doesn't. I know the reality of Tara's work.
But you still think you can keep her safe?
From the worst excesses of it, yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's just one more thing. It's hardly worth a mention, but you have got planning permission for this place.
What?
For Tara to run a business.
She's not.
No? I think you'll find the council doesn't discriminate between someone running a shop from their own house or using a room for prostitution. That's the Town and Country Planning Act, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah. What is it? 28 days to close down or get out?
So perhaps Tara's not as safe as you thought she was, Mr. Robinson.
And you do that. Put her in danger, just to get at a young girl who's earning a living the only way she's learned how.
No, but I'd do it to protect a punter who leaves here feeling safe and ends up being violently robbed.
Tara's nothing to do with that.
Of course not. Come, Jim.
Was all that for real?
Just about. There was a test case in Birmingham. You should read more.
I'm sorry.
We'll come back in then, shall we?
Leo Turton came to the door about 3 months ago. Tara was out.
But he was looking for her.
He seemed to think that since she was living here, I must be her pimp. I asked him to leave her alone.
How did he react?
Like I'd taken something of his. As if Tara was something to be bought or sold.
What happened?
He demanded money.
From you?
He said she could carry on working here so long as he got his cut.
Do you take money from Tara?
No! I tried explaining that. He just wouldn't believe it.
Then what did he do?
He threatened to take her back onto the streets. I had to protect her from that.
So you came up with a way of keeping Leo happy?
No, Leo did. He wanted me to look out for clients who were worth something. Ring him on his mobile when they left.
So that he could rob them?
You knew how violent Leo was, and yet you agreed to that?
I didn't know what to do. I'm scared. I wanted to tell Tara, but I thought I might frighten her off.
And you couldn't risk that?
I only went along with it to keep Tara safe.
Very noble. Duncan Robinson, I'm arresting you for conspiracy to rob.
If Robinson was working for Turton, what was that dust up this afternoon all about?
Us showing up had unsettled Robinson. He wanted out.
Leo wasn't having it.
Didn't Robinson tell him what had happened?
Leo didn't give him a chance.
So far as Leo's concerned, the arrangement's still on.
Yeah.
Be a shame to disappoint him, wouldn't it?
How come I get to be the punter?
That's because you look the part. Give me a minute or two, yeah?
All right, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to ask you to make the call. Keep it simple. Tell Leo I'm heading across the estate towards the tube.
He's bound to hear something in my voice.
You'll be all right. I'll see yous.
DI digging from Carver, over.
Go ahead, Jim.
In position, Gov.
Received. Did you get that, Tom?
Gov.
In your own time, then.
We're on the move. The bait is now on the Antrim Green estate.
Less of the bait stuff.
Here he is. Target's on the plot. Target's on the plot.
Excuse me, mate, which way's the tube?
You've missed it!
Leo, it's fun being set up, isn't it?
Nice one. Yeah.
What happens now?
You studied law? You tell me.
It's mostly theory.
Don't worry, Tara'll still be here when you get back. She knows when she's onto a good thing.
This'll do wonders for his street cred.